Well, hello, boys and girls, friends, family, and followers, and all the subscribers to my Terry Gwynn Instrumental Furnishings YouTube channel. I checked it this morning and I had 36 subscribers. That is just so incredible, and I appreciate every one of you joining me here and keeping up with the videos that I'm posting about my instrumental art. I've created about 113 pieces, and we've just started. So this is like, I think, the 5th video. So I hope you share, like, subscribe, and maybe let other people know and see this this art that I've created over the years. So thank you for joining me today. St. Patrick's Day here in the Ozarks. Beautiful day, 60, 65 at least. With that B-roll at the beginning, you could tell last week was kind of snowy and very cold. It's been pretty brutal the last month here, so I'm glad to see that we're on the downhill slide and the uphill slide of spring. So thanks for coming by. Let's jump right into this. This is going to be an interesting one. This is number 95. We had talked about in the last video. Number 95 is the Julia Parker. We're calling it the Blue Hummingbird. It was created 6/14/15. Great piece. So me and Julia met on Facebook. She friended me. Got to know her a little bit by showing her some of my artwork. She got on my website and was checking out some of my stuff, and I in turn did the same thing with her. Was able to see some of the movies she was involved with, the commercials. She's a voiceover artist and photographer, everything. This woman is amazing. And so artists seem to get drawn to other artists, and so that's what happened with us. After talking for a while, I really wanted to do a piece with her. She didn't know what I wanted to do, what we could do, and I didn't either, but that's basically just something that comes with working together and talking it over, and that's what we did. She told me about her sister who had passed away. Beautiful lady. She missed very dearly, as you know most people would with any siblings that pass. Told me a little about her infatuation with hummingbirds. She thought hummingbirds were just amazing. So I had that in my mind. I asked her for a photo of her. She sent me a photo of her, so that kind of helped generate some more creativity. I created some shelves and some really cool environment on the inside. Being that I, had access to a laser engraver, you're able to cut precisely around these guitars and the broken pieces and stuff like that. And the front, well, it's the back, but it's the front cover of the back. I engraved using the actor drama masks and incorporated some hummingbirds and some flowers and put some really cool looking psychedelic blue paper behind it, and really added a lot to it. But after that, I needed a guitar, so I found this one that I had saved. I walked in my local music store, the Music Tree in Morgan Hill, and somebody was throwing this guitar away, and it was like, what are you doing? Wait, let me have that. And they turned it around and had a big hole in it, like someone had punched it or kicked it or something. It's beyond me why people do these things to these instruments, but that's basically my motto is, everybody wants to play music for 5 minutes until they break everything and it ends up in the back of the garage or the basement, and those are the instruments I love using. Fender Music Foundation did a few pieces with them, and they sent me 100 guitars that were like that, just D instruments that broken, or switches, or something that was wrong with them. And working with James, my good friend at the music store, we were able to hodgepodge a few, 20, 25 maybe, into working order, and I was able to donate a lot. I donated to everything you can imagine. I love working with charities and stuff, Meals on Wheels, battered women, all the pet ones. I love working and helping pet organizations and foundations. Air for Paws is a great friend of mine's foundation, and Operation Freedom Paws, different pet organizations that really help in immense ways. But I was able to get a bunch of these guitars together, so I've had to really find a creative way to use these guitars. So this Blue Hummingbird one was, after I had done quite a few of them, so I had a little running start at creating something out of guitars. Being a drummer, I've always considered my pieces drum pieces, and until I got those 100 guitars, I realized that there's more out there than just drums. So with that being said, I got this blue little beginner guitar that had, like I said, a kicked hole in it, and it was just something that evolved into something really cool. So being able that she wanted to do this little 5-minute commercial for me, she asked me to chronicle it all. So the art layout, when that's half the battle, and time-consuming part of these creations is getting it all on computer and building all the images and letting the customer or client see what it's going to look like and have a rough idea. So she wanted me to chronicle, the art. We're building the shop, to, putting it all together, and it really helped a lot. I just didn't want to show her too much because I kind of wanted to surprise her, but I kind of had to. Very, very dear friend of mine, Chris Ann, had put together a CD of her acoustic guitar playing, and I wanted to use one of her pieces on this video, and we did that. It turned out really good. I don't have it. I'm going to see if I can get in touch with Julia or Chris Ann and see if they have a copy of this 5-minute commercial. I do have some video of Julia in front of the guitar at her house explaining what it means to her, and I'll show you that.
Morning, Terry. I just wanted to say hi. I'm out here in the desert, and I wanted to show you the Blue Hummingbird again that you did for me and how much I love her. She is right there. She's gorgeous. I love her. Thank you so much. All your pieces. I've seen some of them recently that I hadn't seen before. Every single one of them is from the heart and is gorgeous. But obviously I love her more than anyone. Mainly because you made it for me very personally, and I love my sister Lisa's pictures that are up here. Love, love, love. Love this whole piece. Anyway, I hope that you have a great day. Congratulations on your 100th piece and also on your new website. And thank you again so much for my Blue Hummingbird. I love her. Love, love, love. Take care and keep doing what you do. Bye.
Hey guys, Terry from Drumature. Just taking a break from all these projects I got going on here at Drumature to keep you guys updated on what's happening with this new project I'm working with Julia Parker. I'm very, very excited to be working with her. Most projects, they have a mind of their own, they evolve, they become something of their own, but since we've been working together, the project's become serendipitous. Very, very unique. It's going to be amazing. So just wanted to touch base with you guys. Julia, you're going to freak, but it's going to be cool. Keep up with us on Facebook and Instagram and all the Twitter and stuff, and let us know what you guys think. Talk to you soon.
Let's talk about things that make us feel free. Looking at the world through each other's eyes, we'll laugh and learn from what we've seen.
latest two pieces. Here's Sharon's amazing piece. And here's Julia's. They're not quite done yet, but amazing pieces that both do such incredible individual pieces. Very good. Just want to show.
You don't know where I'm going.
Okay, I'm so excited because Terry Gwynn, who made the blue Hummingbird piece of artwork guitar for me, has just arrived, and I'm going to go meet him outside and see it for the very first time. So stay tuned.
Moment you reach out
Looks like
for
it's
me.
getting unpacked.
Ah! Be there, sweet friend.
You guys got to smile. This is Terry. This
My
is
brother Darren.
Darren.
Hello.
Hi, and this is the new blue Hummingbird. I'm about to get unwrapped. Very exciting. Here's the reveal. Oh my goodness. She is beautiful. Oh, I could cry. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much.
I don't know where I'm going, and you have no idea where I've been. Me gently floating in the water, and you were all tangled in the wind. But the moment I reached up for you, you took my hand, became my friend. And it feels like ooh, la 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 la, ooh, ooh, la la la, ooh. I'm not sure what it is about you, but I feel you and I feel you feeling me. Tell me of the meaning in your life. Let's talk about the things that make us feel free. Looking at the world through each other's eyes, we'll laugh and learn from what we've seen. It'll be like ooh, la 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 la, ooh, ooh, la 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 la, ooh. I don't know where I'm going, and you have
So,
no idea where
The other part is after I get these pieces done, you know, you can't just stick them in the FedEx box and ship them because there's no telling what's going to happen to these things. So, and that's another part I like, is being able to present these pieces personally and be a part of where this instrument ends up. You know, every one of these instruments has a story before I get them, and me knowing what happens to them after is huge to me. It's very, very important to me. So just like the Rod Morgenstein piece, you know, I couldn't just put that in a box and ship it to Rod. I had to take it to him. So my brother was in Morgan Hill too, living in there with me, and he traveled all the time with his company, and so he was going down to Los Angeles, and I said, hey, let's take this piece down there with you. So I tagged along, went to Julia's house, and we showed up with this guitar, and she came walking out, and I got to finally meet her, and it was just so gratifying to put the face with the person I've been communicating with for a while. So, and Darren was very excited too. He did a lot of the photos for me and stuff. So we eventually made it inside her house, her apartment, and I unveiled this thing, put it in her hands, and she immediately started crying. This is one of the big reasons I do this, is because this is not just an instrument. These things are like memory boxes inside an instrument. People's lives, they have these connections with these photos and different aspects of the art piece. So it was really heartwarming to see her reaction, and I've got photos of it. You'll be seeing them right here. So that was just some of the most amazing time I spent with her. She was doing a movie, and they needed, I guess her character played guitar in the movie, so they needed a guitar, and I was able to throw another guitar together for her. I don't know if I logged it or not, but I do have photos of it, and she invited me down to LA to be on the set and check out the shooting of it, and I got to meet all the crew and see what it was like to make a movie and do all that. It was really, really amazing, and it led to meeting other people and getting the word out there through another avenue, which led to another red carpet event that I was able to do a piece for. I'd never been on the red carpet, and that's pretty much where she makes a lot of her living, is on these red carpets, and she used to host them and stuff like that. And so she really wanted me to get in on this event and be able to be there on this red carpet, and I did. I created a really cool piece for Jean Mac. She's another amazing person. I won't get into that piece. I'll wait till I jar time that piece, so you'll be able to see that piece. It was really cool, and the event and getting to know her. So it really evolves. These things evolve into people sharing and turning me onto them, and this in turns people calling me and asking, hey, let's do a piece. Do you think you could do a piece for this? And it leads to so much great positive things, and I love it. Just like Julia, I love this woman to pieces. She's treated me and so well and been such a great friend. I love you, Julia, and I thank you for everything. So that was basically it. I mean, creating this piece, and she still has it in her house and looks at it all the time and cherishes it, and that's why I make these things. So again, thank you, Julia. And with that being said, it's jar time. You know what that means. Jar time. I love doing jar time. I'm able to randomly pick these pieces out and share them with you, and you're here to see it and be a part of it. It's really, really cool. That still smells like pickles. So, this piece is number 23. Let's get in the book. Let's get to the book. Birds are singing. Beautiful day. Number 23 is the Cardinals bass drum, created in 306. 15 some odd years ago. Wow. The Cardinals piece. It's a bass drum I created into a table. Really kind of ironic I picked that because I just got a phone call from Caleb, who works with the Springfield Cardinals here in Springfield. They opened their season in 2005. I was working for a company here in Springfield, Advertising Plus, and a wonderful, beautiful lady, Michelle Kaiser, who passed away some time ago, and very, very dearly missed. But her husband took over, and now her son is starting to run the business. Anyway, being in advertising specialties, she knew a lot of people that ran or were working and creating this ball club, and was able to, we did a lot of things for them, towels, mugs, cups, stuff like that, advertising stuff they give away. And I was able to meet a lot of the people who were running that club. We also got, as company, they gave us tickets, season tickets. So I was able to attend quite a few games that opening season. So the following year, I really felt like commemorating that opening season, and created this whole, it's a great piece. Anyway, they put it in their clubhouse, and I got pictures of that and stuff like that. But I'm really interested in maybe talking to Caleb and see if they still have it in the clubhouse or where it is, if they put it in a closet or maybe got rid of it or something. I'd love to see what happened to that drum. But that's going to be a fun one to do. I'm really excited. Kind of ironic too. So I'm a huge baseball fan, and season opens here in 3 weeks or something. So that'll be fun. That's a good one to do. I hope you guys stick around and click that notification bell, so when I do post these new videos, you'll be notified and you can keep up on these pieces. Like I said before, I've done 113 of them, and we're just getting started. So it's going to be a long, cool trip, and I hope a lot of you guys will share, like, and subscribe to stick around and see all these pieces I've done. Not only that, but leave some comments. Let me know what you guys think. Would help me a lot. And maybe there's somebody in your life, somebody who you know might like one of these pieces. We could create a piece. That would be so great, to be able to create new pieces and get to know new folks and different organizations and stuff like that. So I'm always into that. You know me. Anyway, again, thank you for those 36 subscribers. You mean the world to me, and I appreciate you sticking around and being a part of this journey. And like, subscribe, follow, and hit the notifications, and I'll see you on the next one. So thank you very much, and goodbye from the Ozarks and Instrumental Furnishings Shop. I'm Terry Gwynn, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.
The moment